Now, if your debt is fast approaching and you're still stuck for a hairdo, why not take inspiration from the celebs and take a picture along to your hairdresser? Sara-Geaney from Chameleon is here with some celeb-inspired styles that you could copy. Good morning to you, Sarah.
Hi.
And Sarah, you're very qualified hairdresser of the year. No less. We only bring you the best at home. Now, a lot of people must be coming in. Are people coming in with celebrity pictures going, can I have that updo?
Yes, every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
She says, wearily throwing her eyes to heaven. Every day. But you were saying that a lot of people are asking for hair down, but you don't recommend that.
No.
Why?
I don't, probably because, well, first of all, this year our weather has been so bad.
Yeah.
Right? And if it's lashing rain and their hair is down, an hour later, you have a disaster. You know, I think also it's much more glamorous, really, to have your hair up and a nice finish, and it's up for the night. And
it shows the dress off as well.
It does, yeah.
Okay,
you know,
well, let's look at our first celebrity inspiration, Scarlett Johansson. Let's have a look at her picture. There she is. She's stunning, isn't she? I love the volume, though, behind the hairband. It's fantastic.
It's easy enough creation. It's great for short hair or long hair. Today, I basically just made a little nest and then smoothed hair over it. But I mean, some people will use hair padding and, you know. So
when we look at our model now, this is, you've recreated on her. This is, here she is there. I love that. I think it's so stylish and chic.
And stylish.
And I probably like that because it would give me some more height as well. But that's all her own hair. But you were saying if people had short hair, you can still make that happen.
Yeah, you can have, like, you can create a look like that and make it a little bit more messy, or you can leave it a little bit more curly and still put a ribbon on just to dress it and to finish it.
The ribbon's very pretty, isn't it?
It does. Yeah. It just gives a nice finish to hair that, you know, gives it a clean line at the end of the day, you know.
I suppose you could wear the ribbon in the matching colour if you wanted to.
They do. Change the colour of ribbon is great, and, you know, with dresses and shoes and accessories. Sometimes they come in with something sparkly or...
And do people come in with their dresses and ask your advice?
Sometimes. Sometimes. You might see a dress in a bag and you'll be shown a colour.
OK, well, let's have a look at Jessica Alba's Pretty Plaits. Now, this is very kind of loose and not much kind of shape to it, really.
Much softer.
Yeah.
Much softer work. Very nice for someone that doesn't really like having their hair up, that doesn't feel overly confident, you know, with their hair up off their face. Definitely to keep hair a little bit low down. If they've very low back on their dress, it's nice to see the hair a little bit low down, and it's just not so bare, you know.
Let's have a look at how you created it here on our model. It's beautiful. Should we turn around? Can we have a turn and see the back of it? Oh, look. I see what you mean. If the back is, the dress is low at the back.
They don't feel as bare. You still feel dressed.
That's really pretty, isn't it?
And it's nice, especially for someone that kind of says, you know, I want to wear my hair down. It does sort of feel like their hair is a little bit more down, you know. But
so if you're not going to go for the full all hair up extreme, it still feels like you got a bit of hair there. Yeah. That was lovely. I really like that. OK, let's look at Eva Mendes, Tussled Updo. Very fancy. Oh, see this? I'd say this is very popular now.
Again, a lot of girls tend to like hair around their face. So for something like this, it's perfect. If, you know, for people that have side fringes and stuff like that, and they want to have hair down again, it's perfect for girls that feel a little bit more comfortable.
I suppose if you have layers as well.
Yeah, perfect.
And do you just like use it?
Well, for even doing this at home, I mean, the GHD curls and stuff like that are still very popular. Yeah. And I mean, you can shake them out or brush them out and just catch hair up. So this sort of style is actually perfect for someone to do at home themselves.
Well, look here, look how beautiful she looks. Now, do you need, the only thing is because it's looser and more curly, do you need to use like a good old can of hairspray on it to lock it in?
Hairspray and a hairdryer.
I have to say, I love the hair accessory. That's very pretty. Are they big this year?
We have them and we stock them in the salon. We get some of them from away and we get some of them up the north.
Really beautiful.
But we have a lovely variation of stock like that.
I like the sweep over the face as well. It's nice. It's not so severe. It is nice and soft. OK, finally, a woman who's very strong altogether, Tyra Banks, red carpet chic. Let's have a look at Tyra here. Oh, see, I think that's real Hollywood 50s glam. I love that now. Yeah, that's class. That is class. Let's have a look at you. You recreated this class in our very own studio. Oh, look. See, I think that's beautiful. I suppose it depends on the dress people are wearing. And does that take a long time now, Sarah?
No. Again, you built a little nest in underneath all that smoothness. She'd long hair, and then just lay the smooth hair over it and just worked around. I mean, it depends how much detail you want. You know, like, especially, like, we would do a huge amount of bridal in the salon.
Yeah.
And I mean, for a bride on the day, I mean, you'd spend obviously a lot more time in that. The Debs, they do like a bit of both, you know, soft or something a little bit more structured. Personally speaking, I like a lot of structured work.
Yeah.
Because it's just so clean, you know, and you know that hair is up and
it's going to stay in place.
it's finished. It's
and
fully
should
finished.
people get their hair done first or their makeup done first?
I tend to say hair.
Okay.
You know, and makeup artists will work around, you know, the hairline of where you finished off the hair. So generally we would say hair, because I mean, if somebody has to get their hair washed, I mean...
The makeup's gone in a shot?
Well, yeah, if you get a splash, that's it.
I suppose the best thing about having your hair done up, though, it's there, it's not going anywhere, you don't need to worry about it, so it's another thing you can cross off the list.
Yeah.
OK, hairdresser of the year, Sara-Geaney there from Chameleon Hair Salon. Where's your hair salon, sir?
In Drogheda, in County Louth.
In County Louth, I think we had the details up there. Are you taking bookings for Debs?
Oh, yeah, Debs and weddings and everything.
I'd say there'll be a lot of people on the phone to you now. That was beautiful stuff, Sarah. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break now, but even more Deb stuff coming up. The dresses, finally we get to them. Stay tuned for that.